Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Nina and this is going to be a love story reading for the next 3 to 4 weeks. We are looking at what's happening between you and another person. The way I'm going to go about this is I'm going to look at your energy, the person who you're dealing with, their energy, what is the mutual sort of challenge or issue that surrounds your connection, and advice from spirit on how to go about resolving this, and lastly the most likely outcome of this situation in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, so it could be the energy of someone who you have dealt with in the past, it could be someone you're currently dealing with, or it could be someone who you are going to come across now. Okay, so take whatever resonates. We have from the bottom of the deck, the Fool. And I really like seeing this for you, Gemini, because I think you've had some, and we have the Four of Coins beneath that. So we've had some very difficult sort of energies or readings for Gemini in the recent past, from what I recall. And it's been very, very fear-based, okay, not wanting to take a risk, not wanting to step out of your comfort zone, not wanting to probably even put yourself out there and get back into the dating scene, things like that. And I really like seeing the Fool for this reason, because it's telling me that you're ready now to take the plunge, okay, whatever that means to you, whether you are now fully embracing the situation if you have somebody with you, or you are ready to actually, like I said, put yourself out there and start dating, okay, or start looking for love and a relationship, okay. So what is Gemini's energy? The theme there is the Fool, which is the idea of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Okay, yeah, I get this. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. The energy of the person that they are dealing with, the energy of the person that they are dealing with, Gemini. Okay, interesting. We have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords is approaching the Knight of Cups from there. Okay, very interesting. And the Sun. Okay. What is the key issue or challenge here for Gemini in their love life? Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. Okay. And how do they overcome this? What is the advice? Nine of Cups. Interesting. Okay. And the High Priestess. And the most likely outcome for Gemini for the next 3 to 4 weeks. We've got Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, now we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. I feel like there's still a bit of that residual energy, Gemini, of fear, of not wanting to repeat something, okay, in the sense of, toxic cycles or cycles of pain and suffering and hurt and betrayal and all of that. I want to say, keep your thoughts really positive and focused on what is real and what you want to manifest, rather than thinking about worst case scenarios and all of that. I do feel like there is someone who is likely to approach you. This could be a Leo, or it could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are actually beginning to take that route towards love. Okay, the Knight of Cups to me is very romantic. It is someone who starts from a clean slate with a white background there, and someone who's quite armored, but they are still wearing that, their heart on their sleeve. so to speak. So it is someone who is beginning to, go out on a quest for love, you could say. And who does this knight meet on their quest for love? A fellow knight who is the Knight of Swords. And what's interesting is that, see the contrast between these two. This is a Gemini card, by the way. It's Sun in Gemini, I think. The Ten of Swords. So you've been through the war, you've been through something very challenging, but you are putting up a brave front and putting yourself out there and going on this quest for love, okay? The other person who you're likely to meet or you are already dealing with is someone who's, I feel like there is a bit of pride there, okay? Like someone who wants to have the last word is what I'm hearing, okay? So you could be dealing with someone like that who may have a bit of, control kind of issues, okay? Or they may be quite unrefined when it comes to their communication, okay? Their communication style. Or they may be quite impulsive, they just do things first and then later on they understand the consequences of their actions. So I'm getting this very carefree sort of energy, which is much like the Fool, okay? So you could be dealing with someone like that. Then we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands as your challenge. The challenge here is connected to maybe a person that you're dealing with who is quite a bit arrogant, I would say, or someone who is, adamant of things going their way, okay? If you're not seeing anybody at all, for you personally, Gemini, this is an issue or a challenge in which you're meant to actually come into your own power. You're meant to feel confident like the Queen of Wands and stand up for yourself and not put up with anything less than, okay? The Four of Wands is like the home and celebration, and it's like reaching a milestone. And if this is what you want, then this is what you want. Why would you want to settle for anything less than, okay? If you're dealing with somebody who is like the Fool, very carefree, someone who wants to have like a no strings attached kind of a situation, whereas what you want is the Four of Wands, then don't settle for anything less than what you want, is kind of like the challenge here for you, okay? How do you end up resolving this? Be clear about what you desire, okay? I also want to say, be careful of what you wish for, okay? Because your intuition is trying to guide you towards what you really want. What do you really... It's nice that you're putting yourself out there, you're willing to take that leap of faith, you're willing to, step out of your comfort zone, so to speak, and step out of this fear-based energy into, exploring the realm of romance, for that matter. But then you want to be clear about what your hopes, desires, dreams are, okay? For that, you need to be able to listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self, and then take action, or then manifest what it is that you want, okay? Now, also I want to say, stay put. Do not put up with anything that is contrary to what you desire, okay? And also I'm getting here that kind of pull back your energy a bit, okay? I don't know if that, like, I'm getting this energy from you where you kind of overcompensate, okay, where you end up going all the way in without really knowing the other person's intentions, or without the other person making an effort to meet you halfway, okay? So be a little bit, like the High Priestess, play your cards close to your chest. You don't need to reveal everything to everyone all at once, or you don't need to give yourself, all at once, okay? Be a little bit I would say just stay put, okay? Let them approach you as well, okay? That's what I'm getting here. What is the most likely outcome? You have the Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you have more options. You might want to explore them, okay? The Fool is all about exploration. And since you're walking on this night, since you've started walking on this path, this quest for love, so to speak, there will be lessons along the way. There will be challenges along the way. Here, I feel like the most important challenge here and the way to overcome that is, you standing in your power and being relentless, not giving up on what you desire. And also, I want to say, if you're dealing with someone like that who is quite adamant, be firstly very clear about what you want. Don't settle for less than. And secondly, take a hard look at the facts, okay? Because you may be kind of riddled with this emotional overwhelm. I'm getting like you're almost overcompensating here for not, how you just let's say you've just learned how to drive, and then you want to take your car everywhere, and you have very little control over how you're driving, or you're so enthusiastic that you end up having a few minor accidents or something like that. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting here from you, Gemini. Keep a focus, like this Queen is looking at the Pentacle. Focus on stability, focus on what makes you happy, focus on your sense of self-worth, and do not compromise on that, okay? On what your needs are in a connection, okay? Let's see the dynamic that is playing out between you and this person. You've got worth waiting for, okay? So in terms of signs, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here in your near future. So you could be dealing with somebody like that in the near future. We have the Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sag. And we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got distance, okay. And you've got secret admirer, okay. The High Priestess to me is very secretive, okay. So you might be like dealing with someone who's not revealing their feelings to you, okay. And we have letting go at the bottom of the deck. So there are two situations here. One is that you do actually work things out with this person. It's possible. And the other is that you look at your options, you look at your other, available cups there, okay? And you actually, once you let go of this person, if you do, it is quite possible that you meet somebody who is really worth waiting for, okay? What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to Gemini? I don't want to rush anything, which is funny because this person's got the fastest knight there with the Knight of Swords. I don't like feeling vulnerable. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. What else do they want to say to Gemini? I express love differently. What do they want to say? You intimidate me. Okay. Sometimes, even love intimidates people. I haven't gotten over my ex. Okay. That Queen of Wands could actually be the energy of an ex, which is playing out here. This, I'm not getting like marriage or anything, but with the Three of Swords there and the Queen of Wands, this could be like a third party situation, or this person has somebody else on their mind and they are thinking about them, okay. My surroundings don't approve of you, okay. And we have you are not wrong, but neither am I. So this person, like I said, seems to be quite adamant, unrelenting, and very a bit bossy, you could say. Okay, I feel so lost without you. Okay, let's see what we have for you from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What is the guidance firstly for Gemini? Listen with your heart. That is talking about intuition as well. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. Listen to your heart is what I want to say. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. They're both talking about listening, communicating, and I don't think that is really happening here. Okay. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Yes, Gemini. I feel like there are other options there for you, but you might be kind of hung up on this person because they're super attractive. Okay. So what can they expect? What can Gemini expect in the next 3 to 4 weeks in terms of their love life? What's coming up for them? Act as if your partner is here. This is talking about the law of attraction. Demonstrate love. Okay, so somebody could be demonstrating their love to you. Yeah, speaking of which, we have I love you. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or spiritual growth. At the bottom of the deck, we have choose love. You do have a choice here to make, I feel, Gemini, probably between an old person that you're very attracted to and who you are finding it, to be quite difficult, quite challenging to deal with. And they've got this very set kind of attitude, it is what it is and you're not wrong, but neither am I. I think those were the messages here. And you could actually be, and the other part of the choice is to possibly open yourself up to a new experience, okay, starting afresh on a clean slate, and that's when you are likely to meet somebody new who is worth waiting for. This could be a secret admirer. Okay, all right, so that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helps and I hope it brought you some insight. I'm wishing you all the very best. Have a fabulous month ahead. Hit the like button and leave me a comment if you enjoy the reading. I'll see you again later. Bye bye.